boys in there sorting out a rental car. Here it is. And obviously we won't get up to much this evening, but tomorrow will be the start of serious herping. So, early morning on our first day here, and just caught our first reptile. What is it, Harry?
This is the Dalmatian keeled lizard, or Algoroides. I think it's Nigra punctatus. But these are going to be incredibly common. This is the most common reptile on the island.
And we just caught it on the wall of our little balcony area. But yeah, first look at Corfu. It was dark when we got here last night. And it's pretty cool, actually. Am I letting it cruise off there? So absolutely crazy. The first snake we found on the trip, Josh right here, just flipped Vipera amadites. What's this called? A nose horn viper, yeah? Yeah. Juvenile. Under one of these, I don't know, like concrete roofing tile things. Absolutely incredible. This was like my #1 target of the trip by a long shot, and I did not expect it to be the first snake we found. It is just a juvenile, but we saw that dead one earlier and we all assumed that it would be, you know, that they were here now, but was still surprising this is the first. And let's get Harry over so I can get some footage of it. Yeah. We took some photos now, so we're going to release it. You guys good to let it go?
Yeah.
Okay, so while me and Josh were catching the ammo, Harry was on his way back and managed to find this nice Balkan whip snake. What's the binomial?
I think is it Hierophis or Hemiophis?
It's Hierophis.
Hierophis geminensis.
Hierophis geminensis, which is obviously a lifer for me. And it's quite a cool snake, not as bitey as we expected it to be, but it's still still some blood on my hand.
So, first handleable snake of the trip. This is a Balkan racer or Balkan whip snake. Great little things. But now we're just going to release it.
So I just spotted this, called the guys. They'll clarify what species it is. I haven't done that much research, but that is a tortoise, and the first tortoise I've seen in a very, very long time. What's the species?
This is Herman's tortoise, Pseudo hermanae.
So cute. So another reptile on this really, really successful day, and one I was actually really hoping to see, as I'm not the biggest like non-snake person, but I really like tortoises.
10 species.
10 species of reptile in our first few hours here. And this beautiful little tortoise being the 10th, so I'm just going to put it back.
It was 10 herps, not 10 reptiles.
Yeah, 10 herps, including 2 amphibians, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I filmed them. Okay, so when we were walking along here, just seconds after that tortoise, I just spotted this another Balkan whip, Hierophis geminensis. We sort of chased it down onto here, and it didn't take long before we got our hands on it. But a little bit more chunky than the one we just found, similar length, but definitely more attractive pattern, and it's biting, Josh. There we go, let's get some close up of that. Is anyone going to take pictures of this one? It's definitely more attractive, but I don't know if I can.
Don't let it show your finger.
Dude, that was so much spiky stuff in my hand. Yeah, this one's really got a really attractive upper body pattern. All right, let's go. No one's taking photos of this one. Just let it cruise back into the background looking at a Malpolon, but that's pretty much going to wrap up this main part of the day. We sort of got 3 snakes in hand and a load of other reptiles and amphibians, so it's pretty successful. And seeing the amadites, which we did not expect to get on our first day or at this location. Oh, I can still smell the egg.
No, you can smell this as well.
No, man, it's the egg. It's on my hands. All right, it's the following morning and we have come to a place. We're still a bit tired, but we're looking along this edge and Harry's caught the first snake of the day, and it's Natrix pursa.
Yeah, Natrix pursa is a subspecies, also known as the striped grass snake.
And you can see why, clearly.
So these are kind of the subspecies found along the Balkan Peninsula. And they are very different to all the other grass snakes with that lateral striping.
Natrix pursa numero dos. Flipped just on the other side of the fence from where the first one was. This is look identical as well. It's got a bit more checkering.
Yeah.
So that's Nitrix person number 3. Definitely the prettiest, I can see that. Really yellow stripes. All in the same small compound within about, what, 20 minutes, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Something like that. But yeah, good start to the day, getting the snakes in already. I haven't really seen much more after those 3 Nitrix persa from earlier. But the habitat looks good. I'm sure there's some other stuff here. We're going to keep searching, and if we don't see anything, we're going to switch up our plan and go somewhere else. And they can't really do much else other than sit there, can they? They can head slowly off in the other direction. That's really cool though. It's so nice to see tortoises actually in the wild. So, still flipping in the same area. We just flipped a adult Balkan whip. This one's very in shed, so we're just going to let this one go. Do you want to do anything before I let it go?
No, that's good.
I just set it back under here. Setting this one back, and then the search will continue.
The Lacerta.
So we just flipped this, and a few of them have run off, but we've literally flipped a giant family of what looks like Lacerta lizards, which I'm going to make a grab on. But like, that's a lot. Let's take a few of them back, let the rest sort of scatter. They are Lacertids for sure.
I'm guessing.
This is well, I see 3 lines, so it must be Trilineata, right?
We just flipped like.
Right, so Harry just pulled up with one of our sort of target species of the trip. This is Dahl's whip snake.
Yeah, Platyceps nagium.
Absolutely beautiful. In the time that we were catching those Balkans, he wandered off somewhere and has apparently found a good spot, which we're going to head back to in a second. But I'm so stoked that he caught this, because this is a really, as you can see, absolutely not the most beautiful individual. Some of them have a lot more orange on the upper body.
Spotting on this one's great.
The spots are so much contrast on them. That's stunning. And then he walked up as we were looking at the billion Lacertas which are under there. But that is nice. This trip has begun well. This is snake numero 6
Species
caught of the
4,
day.
yeah.
But that is, look at that.
The 4th snake species.
I'll take that in hand for a second.
Yeah, just careful with them.
I mean, it's a very weak bite.
Yeah, they're really fun. Then the second one, I was about to lift like a upturned bar
So
tub.
you got like an adult as well then.
No,
This is an
that is
adult. This is like a big one.
They get
They get a bit bigger, but
I don't think they get much bigger than
I
this
thought
one
they
here.
got to like a metre.
This is like,
yeah,
this is like a meter. After seeing that Najada, we got invited in to check out some trash around this woman's property, and we caught this really cool adult Trilineata, which is stunning, bright green. It was a bit of a catch, but we sort of managed to corner it in that wood over there. And I'm so impressed by this, because seeing a lizard like this in Europe, like I haven't done much herping in Europe, and you know, the green lizards and stuff like this I've had much exposure to. So successful photo shoot of the Trilineata going on. Here's our welcoming friends. Me and Josh sort of went to town on this, and and got another Greek slow worm.
It's really hard to tell which end's the head.
Harry found a couple of these earlier, but this is actually only the second I see. I didn't see any of those. Definitely a lot uglier than the last one, but it would have been bigger if it had a full tail. What am I even saying? I'm thirsty. I'm ill today, but we've come up into the mountains of Corfu and we're going to be looking for snakes. Apparently this is a good spot for Geminensis, which you've seen loads of, Situla, Telescopus, which is really cool. I know there's Amidites here and blind snakes. Did I already say that? Maybe, but that's the one we're after, the blind snake. All right, so Harry and Josh caught this, another Geminensis Balkan whip under this flatbed rock on this wall, and we're just going to put it back because this is the 5th one we've seen now. Don't like put it somewhere it's just going to go where I'm about to flip rocks.
Those ones.
Yeah, okay, good. It's gone in there.
Right. Well.
Nice.
Let's do these 3.
That one first.
Yep. There's 2.
A scorpion.
2.
Oh.
That one looks like something American. Is that one alive?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
fine.
poke it.
It's just chilling. Just pick it up.
I don't know.
Okay, there's nothing there. Try this one here. Oh, another Geminensis. Actually got a flip clip as well.
What a
Prettier one.
still in
cool.
the shed as well, though.
Yeah.
They seem to all be in shed, like the last 4 though. Yeah, last 4 we caught are.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, I haven't seen a juvenile before. That is so. Yeah, it's a hatchling.
It's only, you know, a month or so
Yeah.
old, I suppose.
This is just a few seconds after we caught those 2 in the same rock wall.
But this is a good place,
It is a good place.
but no Cistula so far. We saw an adult trilling out a female as well on the road.
Yeah, we saw 2 on the road. Yeah.
So
One was missing the tail.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
take a quick photo of that and then they can let it go. Hey, check this out. I'm going to zoom in because I don't want to disturb it, but I spotted this Herman's tortoise eating. Oh, he spotted us now. Okay, so after a rather lengthy lunch break, we got back out searching and we were just looking at a snake skin that Josh found, and I spotted this darting off and made some huge dive and somehow managed to get it. These are pretty speedy, but it's a really cute Dahl's whip snake. Not as pretty as the one we found yesterday, but they're still really nice snakes and definitely a welcome find. Stuff is active right now, and I'm sure we'll hopefully, I hope this won't be the last snake we see. But it's adult, probably bigger than the one we found yesterday as well. So here's Liam with the Dahls that I just caught. And then I walked over after I gave it to him, flipped this on the ground, and got another Hierophis geminensis Balkan whip snake under it. This one's not in shed, but it's nowhere near as pretty as like the ones we found the first day. You can see it going down my, there's a reason I've got it in the hand with the glove. Okay, it's really going to town on me. But we've seen a ton of these, so I'm just gonna let this gun go on cam. If does nobody mind that, right?
No, you good?
Sweet. All right, well, I'm letting it go into this wall. This video is probably a bit dodgy, but... Okay, I'm gonna let you in on a secret that we haven't just found those snakes I showed on video today. We actually our team caught 2 very, very cool snakes. One of which I'll be getting out soon once we're done herping here to show. We just bagged that up because it's needed, we need to collect it for Bo's, like, some project and data he needs to collect on them. But I'll be showing that very soon, so stick around. All right, so this is the crowning jewel of today's walk. We had to put it in a bag for a while because it's getting taken in for some data processing. But a bit earlier, we caught this lovely big, I guess we think it's a male. At first we thought it was a female, but this really big for this area. Nose-horn viper.
We were just a bit excited, weren't we? So we didn't know what colour it was.
And it was really, really sunny where we caught it as well. And I feel like the sun made it look a lot more brown when in reality it's grey. But it's way too windy to film, that's for sure. Out here in the mountains, but I mean, this is what I was hoping to see above everything else, was like an adult Emancipator on this trip. And it sure is cool.